Welcome to thebusiness.com once again, tip and trick day. Well, unfortunately an incident has occurred between two employees and you're now faced with a disciplinary investigation. Under what circumstances is it acceptable to suspend one or both of them, and how does it work? The main factor in deciding whether or not suspension is appropriate is the seriousness of the allegation. If it includes any element of wrongdoing that may amount to gross misconduct, like fighting, alleged sexual assault, working whilst under the influence of drugs, or theft, then it's usually justifiable. An employer may also have grounds to suspend when it is believed that there's a real risk of damage to its business if it allows an employee to remain at work. This doesn't just refer to physical damage, such as vandalism, but also to sabotage, such as harming IT networks or relationships with clients and customers. Another consideration is whether or not the employee's continued presence may adversely affect their co-workers. This scenario often arises where some form of violence is involved. It can also occur if there's a risk of intimidation. Remember though, it only has to be a risk factor. Suspension may also be acceptable if the employee's continued presence could impede the investigation in some way. Although this tends to be associated with staff who may try to derail the proceedings, it can apply to popular individuals too. For example, if the matter under investigation involves a well-liked employee, their colleagues may find it hard to speak out against them if they remain at work. In reality, you can probably suspend an employee on full pay without a specific contractual clause. However, using one in your contracts makes the position clear because it clarifies what suspension is, a precautionary measure and not a form of disciplinary action. If you need to suspend an employee, avoid challenges by stating your reasons in writing and explaining how it will be reviewed at a later date. You'll save yourself a lot of hassle this way. Those are our top tips for today. Thanks for watching thebusiness.com.